know you want to numb out. I've been there. I've done it.
Right.
It did me no good.
Yeah.
It was much better when I woke up clear-headed, approached what I had to do, faced my fears. Right.
Yeah. It's hard.
And that doesn't mean I didn't slip back.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. And also how you talk to yourself, because you've been so criticized and controlled and abused. Really having a lot of self-compassion, which I write about.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking to yourself kindly, like, you can do this. We got this. And the research shows speaking to yourself in the mirror really nicely works.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And like kind of being your own inner parent.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's really helpful.
Yeah.
I think for many of these women in working with them, and I don't mean this in a disparaging way, but to follow up with what you just said, is sometimes there's a childlike quality to them where it almost feels like there's a lack of maturation.
Yes.
And an unwillingness to, or a reticence to move out of the difficult relationship.
Yeah.
Because there's sort of this patriarchal authority situation happening where they're being told what to do. Often they're being taken care of financially.
Yeah.
And so I think that this notion of maybe some inner child work, where they can learn to mature and understand that they can take care of themselves, that they're a grown woman, could be tremendously helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. And the number one symptom, aside from CPTSD, is loss of self.
Yeah.
Right? Because these relationships and these men really strip you of your sense of self. Because if you don't have a sense of self, you're easier to control.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's really gaining that sense of self back, which is a process. So they have to be patient.
Yeah, that is true.
Right? And lean into people, I always say I'm in the emotional emergency room doing emotional triage work. I mean, we've talked to our patients and clients on the weekends. I mean, there is a lot of hand-holding, and we're there to do it. But inevitably, not your therapist, your lawyer, your priest, they're not going to save you.
That's right. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah, and you can.
That's right.
We're living examples of it.
Right. It's possible.
It's possible.